Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, November 16th, 2018, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, I've been saying the worm's going to turn one of these days, and I'm inclined to say it's possible that the worm has turned. And just like has always happened in the past with me many, many times, that change in the markets is all of a sudden and totally unexpected. It just comes out of the blue. And suddenly we go from being in hell to being in heaven. Anyway, that's kind of the way I feel on this early Friday evening, and I will explain to you a little more what happened. We're just looking at a normal Dow chart here. Nothing happens in the Dow here that would explain this. Dow has had its second straight up day in a row, but no, nothing spectacular. We're up about 124 points, and at this point it doesn't appear like there is any likelihood it's going to collapse. Here's the deal. I bitterly complained yesterday about that UGAZ trade going from $43,000 positive to when we got out, which was about 16,000. That was a tough one to take, but we still managed to get out yesterday with about $25,000 in profit, which isn't bad. In fact, that's a lot better than we've seen in several weeks. We had $10,000 in open trade equity coming in to today, and this morning, when the markets first opened, that equity dropped to almost zero. And I just thought, oh, here we go again. I mean, yesterday it was UGAZ, and now it's just everything. And the pattern that I've been seeing for several weeks is when this happens, not only do we lose all our profit near the open, but it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. So our profit goes to a significant negative number. And that's what I was expecting after I saw that open. But lo and behold, as I say, I think the worm has turned, because I saw that almost no profit start climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. And by the time we got out of those positions, we had over $23,000 in profit. That's amazing. And it's just totally opposite of what we've been seeing for nearly 6 weeks. So I'm pleased. So we've had the last 2 days, we have nearly $50,000 in profit. So I think maybe we've things, seen things change. And exactly what causes this change, after over 20 years of doing this, I can't tell you exactly. All I know is that we go through bad periods and good periods, and historically we make quite a bit more in the good periods than we lose in the bad periods, so we end up net positive in almost any kind of market environment. And that is the beauty of this algorithm and why I have been able to keep trading it for over 2 decades. Okay, so we did get into 5 new positions today. Only one was positive, 4 was negative, but we still have positive $55 holding over the weekend. So we can live with that. But yeah, we had a great Friday, and I'm not used to having great Fridays. Let's look at 3 of those really good trades. This first one is Tellurian, I think I'm saying that. It's Tell. And we bought this yesterday. Looks about the second, third hour. Closed positively, and then it popped up there very nicely. We get out almost at the top of the market there, and we take out $3,000 out of Tell. And then I'll show you a couple more here. This first one, this is MongoDB Incorporated. That's MDB. And we bought this second or third hour yesterday. It closed quite favorably, and then it popped up really nicely for our exit this morning, and we took $5,400 out of MongoDB. And finally, the big one, and I got to size this down and find this. Here we go. This is New Age Beverage Corporation. And I'm still trying to figure out, are they putting pot in their drinks or something? It's a Colorado company, and they New Age Beverage Corporation. Anyway, this stock has been hot and very volatile, which we like. We bought this at the end of the first hour yesterday. It closed favorably after some pullback, but then it popped up there just beautifully for our exit this morning, and we took $12,000 out of New Age Beverage Corporation. So just a great trade. So believe me, I'm happy. $50,000 in the last 2 days. Hey, I'll take it. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll be back here trading on Monday.